Hello everyone, it's Sammy Ayo with SAA Services. Um, I have a small honeybee farm, quail farm, and have a welding shop, and I do tractor services and lawn care. I do just about anything to make a living. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about my honeybees, obviously. Um, so the other day, about 2 days ago, we were looking through our hives, and they seem to be doing well. What was really impressive to me, and I'm new at this, so I'm learning a lot as I go with the help of some good mentors. But for the first time, I was able to actually see brood in my frames. The bees are drawing out their frames, drawing out the comb. The queen is obviously laying. I haven't found her yet. I know she's in there though because she's obviously laying eggs. Because we see the brood, and we see the brood, open brood with larvae in it. We're seeing capped brood, and you can just see the hives building, and that wouldn't be happening without the queen. So anyway, in this video, that's what I wanted to show you is the brood comb, cap brood, and the larvae inside the brood. So we're gonna get dressed out in our bee safety equipment so that nobody gets hurt, and we're gonna show you what's going on in our hives today. So this hive right here, when I set it up, a buddy of mine gave me a frame of old brood comb to get the hive started faster and quicker. Bees like to start off on something that's been used before that smells like honey, nectar, pollen, all that stuff, brood, bees. So that's what we have in this hive right here. So we're going to show you this one, and then I'm going to show you another one after that we started off with just brand new frames with brand new wood, brand new plastic foundation, wax coated plastic foundation. But we're going to start off in this one right here, and I'm going to show you what we got in this particular hive. So we're going to take the lid off. Got two covers here. Got a outer cover and an inner ventilating cover. And here we have our bees on top of our inner cover, our ventilating cover. I'm just tapping them off here. Now, I forgot my hive tool. Y'all stand by. So now I have my hive tool. We're going to pull a frame out. And this thing here is full of brood and larvae as of day before yesterday anyway. Don't know why it would have changed. Let me take a look. So if you look all around here, we have lots of capped brood right there. But what I really want to see is a larva. Okay, so now I can't really see. Look, there's our queen. There's our queen right there. There is our queen. You see, I'm following her with my hive tool. There's our queen. See her? So she's there, and there's a larva. If you look down there, it's little worm-looking things. If we can, I don't want that queen leaving. Where's she at? She shouldn't. There she is, right there. But I'm gonna try to So if you look at these little, they look like little worms down in the bottom. That is our larva. So that's what I mainly wanted to show you in this particular one. But I'm a little concerned. I want to make sure that queen don't go running off. Where did she go? She was just there. Let's see. Where did my queen go? There she is. Okay. All right, there's our queen. Come see. Get closer over here. There's our queen again. Following around. So I'm gonna set this thing back in here. Everything's looking good. And ease this frame back down in there. Try not to harm any bees. As I've mentioned many times, it's almost impossible not to get one or two or several of them. So I'm going to go ahead and close this box back up. I showed y'all what I wanted to show y'all on this one. It wasn't a very good view of the larva. I'm going to show you all, try to show y'all a better view in a few minutes on another hive. We could see them because of the because it was brand new plastic frames. It was really easy to see the larva. But we're gonna close this one up and look at another box in just a minute here. So this hive here started with all brand new frame, bees, everything's brand new in here. Opened it a couple days ago, and again, they're drawing comb off the plastic foundation. They're laying, the queen's evidently laying eggs. I didn't see her, but she's evidently laying eggs because there's brood comb in there. There's brood in there, and it really looks good. So I'm going to show you all what it looks like whenever you're on a, this is a frame that's brand spanking new. As of about 3 or 4 weeks ago, we started this out. So I'm going to smoke these bees this time. I didn't last time, and I'm trying to get myself into the habit of doing that. I got really tore up not long ago. I was at somebody else's house looking at their bees for them, and that hive came alive on me. And I had not smoked them. And everybody, all my mentors said, smoke the bees. So again, I'm gonna knock these bees off this frame, this inner lid. I'm gonna put a little smoke to these again. That really calms them down. And then I'm going to pull one of these frames out of here that looks pretty good. Yes, indeed. Now again, this is a brand new plastic frame that was in here. Now, here we go. This is all capped brood comb right here. And down here in the bottom right hand corner, and even along the bottom, you can see the baby bees down there. That's your brood. That is your baby bees. Get in there close, you can see it. Can you show? Let me blow them away from there. There's your brood down in there. And again, this is your capped brood. They've already, the queen has laid those. And is that my queen? No, that's not my queen. Okay. But she's laid in there. The worker bees have fed them, capped them, and they are really looking good. Here's some more brood down there, right there. They got 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. You can see the where they're feeding the brood before they cap it. So this green stuff up here, by the way, all this green stuff you see. So when I bought these packages, the guy I buy them from, he puts a can of liquid candy in there, and that liquid candy is green. That's what you see in there, that liquid candy. So what I do is when I get a package from him that still has plenty of candy or any candy left in that can, I will leave that can in there. So what they did was they took that candy and they made that the honeycomb, or in this case it's candy, but that's what they're eating off of. So that's what you saw that was green. Now I'm going to show you all something else. What I did with this one here, when I bought these packages, they had already started drawing comb inside the package. So what I did was I took that comb and I took some string and put it on a frame for them to continue working off of. Now, this thing has grown. Belinda's behind you. She's filming this. Belinda, wouldn't you say this was about only 75% of this day before yesterday?
Yes.
They had drawn this out. When I first put this in here, it was probably about from here to here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then this was just a little bitty piece. Well, they had drawn this out a lot just in the last 2 days. They had built that up. But I put that back in there just to kind of an experimental type deal. And they are definitely working off of that. I figured that was their own comb, and they certainly wouldn't mind working off of that. I'm going to close this one here up, and then we're going to go to the one down here to your right, my left, and we're going to inspect it real quick. You give them a little smoke as well. It really calms the bees down. And to be honest with you, up until day before yesterday, I have not smoked a hive here. Belinda can vouch for that. But I'm trying to get into the habit in case I go work with anyone else's bees. You don't know, all bees are not created equal. And I went about a week and a half ago to someone else's place and worked on her hive, and those bees lit me up. So I'm trying to get to a habit of smoking these bees even if I don't need to. Again, I'm new at this, so I'm learning as I go. I'm picking up little tricks as I go. But again, we're going to look at, here's one that looks pretty good from here. We're going to take a look at this here frame. I see a lot of drawn comb on it. I'm not sure which one Belinda and I looked at day before yesterday, but I see a lot of drawn comb on this one, so I'm going to take a look at this one. And again, oh my goodness, look at the larva on this one. I want to try to make sure I don't see my queen. I really don't want to walk too far away from my hive with my queen on here. Make sure I don't see her anywhere. But anyway, on this particular, well, you can see right here, they haven't started capping yet, but this side here is full of larvae, right in the middle. Can you see it good in the camera? And on this side here as well. Now this inner stuff, this inner is already capped, but if you see over here on the left side, Lots and lots of brood in there. Lots of brood. That's what we want. That means these bees are working. The queen's in there laying. That's where the brood's coming from. That's all her eggs that have become brood. And that's larva. Is actually, I keep saying brood, but what I was wanting to show you is larva, and that's what this is larva in the bottom, and it's capped brood on top. So, but that's all your larvae down there, and that was the whole purpose of Belinda and I shooting this video. That's what we wanted to do this video for, was to show you all the larvae in the bottom. So, anyway, that's what I really wanted to see today. I don't not see my queen, but she's evidently in there. That larva would not be in there if she's not in there, and she could be on any of these frames. There's no telling where she's working at. She moves around, she lays everywhere. So I'm gonna let them go back to work and do their job. I have done mine for today regarding these bees, which is basically just inspect them, and Belinda and I shoot this video. And I hope, again, I'm what they call a newbie. These I got I think 9 going hives here, and these are my first 9 hives ever. I've only been fooling with bees now 6 to 8 weeks, and but so far, from the help of good mentors. If you want to be a new beekeeper, if you want to start beekeeping, make sure you have mentors. It's almost impossible to do this without someone who's experienced giving you advice, and I got about 4 or 5 great people giving me advice. And so get you a mentor, get started, buy you some packages, or try trapping. I've had very little success trapping, but actually one of my hives here is a swarm that one of my mentors trapped, and he was good enough to let me have it. I paid him for it because he's done so much for me, but he let me have it. Again, I hope this is helpful. I hope it's informative. If you're a new beekeeper, I hope this helps you get started, and I hope you enjoy my video. If so, please, by all means, subscribe, like, and share, and spread the word for me. Thank you all, and you all have a blessed day.